So I just got this truck, picked it up in late March. It's a 2023 Chevrolet Silverado Trail Boss, half-ton with the diesel engine in it. And yesterday I was out doing some work, actually doing some flail mowing out at the other property. And I just fixed my flail mower up, so I'll show you that here in a little bit, but cobble that all back together. And I was out there, it was making a weird noise, vibrating like crazy. I looked back to see what had happened to my flail mower and hit a bump and did a little damage to the truck. So take a look at this here. So that is the damage that was done. This is where the grapple on the front of my tractor smacked into the side of my truck. So yeah, not a particularly great day yesterday. Didn't get any turkeys turkey hunting, and did a little damage to my new truck. Well, that's the way things go sometimes. You know, when I was younger, I would be very upset by that. Probably would have ruined my whole weekend. But you start getting a little older, and you start to realize that, you know, it sucks. I'll have to pay for it, obviously. But it's a beautiful day out here today. It's about 75 degrees. The wind's blowing. Just absolutely perfect. So I'm not going to sit around and mope all weekend. So instead of that, I'm going to spend the rest of the day here getting the flail mowing done on the market property and turn it into the best weekend I can. Well, got up in here today. It's June 2nd, and realized I didn't have my drone with me. So I figured I'd hop up in this old blind that I built a few years ago and show you around what I did today. So got some corn on the way, some Roundup Ready corn. A little late getting it in, but should still be all right. Shouldn't be a problem. But all I have to plant with is that Saya 505. So it's a no-till. It does real well with smaller seeds, but with the bigger seeds, it can plant them. My brother's been using it for the last couple of years to plant corn and soybeans. But what you have to do first, it's almost not a no-till at this point, is come in and till up the ground to make sure you can get that seed deep enough. So that's what we did today. Came in with my tiller on the back of the Kubota B2650, and we got it tilled up. So as you can see, I got the far side there tilled up. I got the end down here tilled up, and then everything right out in front of the blind here. And then if we turn and look over to this side, we can see that got another about acre over there tilled up. It actually goes past that redneck blind, and it's about 30-40 yards wide there, runs all the way down to the fence line, and then comes back the fence line back behind this tree that you can't see. So all in all, just taking a swag, but I'm guessing we're around 4 to 5 acres of corn we'll be able to put in this year. So this is a very heavily trafficked. There's a lot of deer in here, but I like to get this hunting blind set up. Well, this one and the redneck over there with some food sources so that we can get in here if we haven't got our bucks in archery season, and get up in here and take something off of the food plots here. So that'll be the plan. And yeah, just need to come back now later in the week, and we'll get the corn no-tilled in. I'll make a video on that. I'll get off the tractor after planting a little bit. We can see if the seed depth is where we need it to be, and I'll show you how I calibrate it, and we'll have a good video on that one too. So I think that will probably be where I wrap up this video. So we had the work we did at the market property, and then the work here that I've done on the farm, and we'll put those two into a video. And then the next one will be coming in here and planting the corn. Then I'll be out on vacation for a week, and then after that it gets down to crunch time. We'll probably start spraying all the rest of the fields here. The plan will be to have some clover, and we'll leave the one area over there on the farm here for the turkeys, the poults, I like to go in and leave, like, you know, over here, I'll show you. So I'll probably leave this. This is last year's winter rye, and I'll cut a trail or two through it. And so once I have those trails cut through there, I'll just leave that into typically the end of July, early August. Let those poults get to the point where they're able to fly, run with their mom, and keep them safe from that set of fox. I'll post some pictures of that in this video. There is a couple fox that live just on the other side of the pasture, and they've got 4 little ones running around. So everything I can do to help these poults out is going to be big help for them.